Nice to see all of my biologist friends again. Before we talk about some new things today, I'd like to review the important words that we have learned. This one is impact, making a change. I've been busy holding this up, but when we say it, we could go impact, making a change. Ready to do it with me? Impact, making a change. This picture shows the impact of humans by cutting the trees down. Okay, another word that we learned is biologist, a person who studies plants and animals. And we have a chant about that too. Let's do our chant. Biologists here, biologists there. That's the title. Biologists here, biologists there. Biologists, biologists everywhere. All biologists observing. Smart biologists wondering. Many biologists discovering. And cooperative biologists reporting. Biologists on the hill. Biologists in the garden. Biologists on the playground, and biologists in the community. Biologists here, biologists there, biologists, biologists everywhere. Biologists, biologists, biologists. And our new word today is habitat. Here's a picture that shows a habitat. Have you ever heard the word habitat? Say it with me. Habitat. So like I said, this shows a picture of a habitat. In this picture, I see a crab and I see a shell. So let's write the word habitat. What do you hear at the beginning? Actually, let's count the beats in habitat. Ready? Habitat. Count them on your fingers. Habitat. 3 syllables. So we know we will have 3 vowels, and that's what I did in orange. But we won't start with a vowel. Hab is the first syllable. So there's the word hab. I. What letter is that? I. Tat. What should I write for tat? Habitat. There's how you write it. That one you can really sound out even though it's a longer word. We take it in those chunks of syllables and it makes it much easier to write. So a habitat is a home where a plant or animal lives. So this crab's habitat is the shell, right? Say the word with me, habitat. A home where a plant or animal lives. Good. So that special book that Violet and her family got for me has some information about habitats. So in this picture, we can see that there are plants and animals living together. This looks like probably like a forest habitat. I even see that there's some animals that are making homes down in the root areas. They're digging little dens. I'm just going to show you closer on this page so you can see that there's some birds, squirrels, insects. They're making their home in this forest habitat. That was a picture of an oak tree. This is not an oak tree. This looks like a different habitat. This is the rainforest, a tropical rainforest. So you can see there's birds, monkeys making this their habitat, a cheetah. And animals live in different habitats for a reason. So this is a different type of rainforest. This is a rainforest like you might find in California or Oregon or Washington, where it rains a lot and there's lots of trees, but it's not super warm. So here I see raccoons and a moose. There's a redwood tree. Let's see, that big cat is a puma, but California also has mountain lions or bobcats. The plants and animals are living together in this habitat. Okay, so here's a swamp forest. And animals like crocodiles might live there. Look, these trees have roots that grow into the water, and animals make their habitats into the water there. A tiger, many birds. That was the swamp forest. Oh, a monkey too. This is a snow forest. So not all animals can live in a snow forest habitat, right? They can't make their home there. But owls could, and I see moose, reindeer. This is a mountain hare. And that was the last habitat in this book, but there's other places that animals and plants live. The desert, the ocean. What other places can you think of where animals and plants might make their homes? So plants and animals are closely related, not like they're cousins, but they have a relationship to help each other survive. So we've learned a lot about plants already, and as we start to study animals, these are some things we want to be thinking about. How do plants and animals depend on each other? That's what I was just talking about, their relationship. They depend on each other to survive. We'll be thinking a lot about that. Where do plants and animals live and why? Why do they make their habitats in certain places? What do plants and animals need to survive? These are some big questions that we're going to be thinking about for the next couple of days. And the last thing that I'm going to show you today are some pictures of animals. So we did this with plants, and usually in the classroom we do it, we walk from table to table and we talk about what we see, what we wonder, maybe what we know. And this would be a great thing to write about in your science journal today. If you like bats, you could write about bats. Maybe something you wonder. Here's a frog or a toad. These are pigs, but I noticed these are not wild pigs. They're in a cage. So while you're looking at these, be thinking about what do you want to write about in your science journal today? If this is people, why would I be showing you a picture of people? We'll talk about that more, but for now I'm going to leave you wondering. There's so many different types of animals. Some of these animals you may have seen in California where we live. I hope you haven't seen one of those in real life. Great white shark. Couple more pictures. This one's called the manta ray. And the last picture, one of my favorite animals, a dolphin. So we'll study some of these animals a lot more, and some of them we'll just talk about a little bit, but they are all part of the animal kingdom. Okay, thanks for your hard work, biologists. Go make a note about animals in your science journal. Thanks. See you tomorrow.